included 4 boundaries. Ashwini has conceded 41 runs in his 2 overs so far. SRH requires 76 runs from 48 balls. The 18 coming off the over, which included 4 ball. One. Single. Over the wicket. Full and wide outside off. Nitish opens the bat face and slices it to deep backward point for a single. Ball. Zero. Yorker around 5th stump. 137.5 kilometers per hour. Klassen digs it back to the bowler. Ball. Zero. Dot ball. Ball. Yorker wide outside off from Hardik, which is just inside the tramline. Zero. Dot ball. Banged it short into the wicket around 5th stump. 101. Wide. Full and wide outside off, outside the tramline. Left alone for a wide ball. Ball. Wide. Wide again. Wide again. Action replay pretty much. Full and wide outside off. Left alone by Klassen to the keeper. Wide signal. Hardik isn't happy with the landing area. Shardul picks up some sawdust and puts it on the crease. Hardik isn't happy with the landing area. Ball. Wide. Wide again. Hat-trick of wides from HB. Zero. Short of a length delivery outside of 127.5 km/h, slower ball. Punched off the back foot to extra cover. Ball. Four. Over. Four runs. Hardik fails to close out the over well. Banged it short into the wicket around 5th stump. Klassen hops and slashes hard, gets a top edge which flies down to the third man fence for a boundary. Ball. One. Single. Over the wicket. Ball. Six. Six runs. Glorious from Klassen. He is putting up a show here at the Wankhede Stadium. Ball. That's the shot of the night so far. One. That's the shot of the night so far. A lofted inside-out shot over covers and it goes the distance. Single. Full around middle and leg. 136.9 km/h. Flicked away to the right of lock ball. Zero. Dot ball. 4. Four runs. NKR puts it away in the gap. Ball. One. Single. Timeout. Strategic timeout. Yorker around 5th stump. 134, 11:09 p.m. Indian Standard Time, local time, strategic timeout. (11:09 p.m. Indian Standard Time, local time, strategic timeout. Akshay with the final 6 overs of the game. Akshay with the final 6 overs of the game. Trent bowled ball. One. Single. Ball. Single. Ball. One. Ball. One. Ball. Zero. Ball. Zero. Over. Full again outside of 135.5 kilometers per hour. Ready goes for an expansive drive through covers. Bowled with a magnificent over puts some pressure back on SRH. Only 4 from it. 51 runs needed from 30 balls. The required rate is back over 10. Ball. Six. SRH 6-6. Classing brings up his 50 in style. One. Single after the maximum takes SRH to 200. 44 more needed in 28 balls. Ball. One. Ball in air. Six. One. Single. Ball. Four. Over. Four. Smashed through covers. Smashed through covers. Good length delivery outside of 114.8 km per hour. Reddy takes a step away to the leg side and frees his arms. Drives it crisply on the up past ball. One. Fuller delivery outside of 135.4 km per hour. Klassen drives it down the ground to long on for a single. Ball in air. Deep point, deep cover, long on, deep mid-wicket and deep backwards. Caught out. Wicket. Bolt strikes in his final over. Bolt strikes in his final over. Nitish was happy to rotate strike so far, goes for a big heave and loses the wicket. Can this be a match-turning moment for Amai? Salil Arora walks out to the middle at number 6. Single. 1. Ball. 1. Single. 'Full outside off, driven off the toe end of the bat wide of mid off for a single. Ball. 'Over. Fastest 50s for Henrik Klassen in IPL by 8 runs and the wicket of NKR from Bowles last over. He ends with figures of 141st. "24 runs are required of 18 balls. 8 runs and the wicket of NKR from Bowles last over. He ends with figures of 141st. Ball. 1. 4. Ball. 4. Ball. 4. Dot ball. 0. Ball. 1. Single. 1. 6. Ball. 1. Over. The required rate comes down to less than a runnable. 11 runs needed off 12 balls. Both Bolt and Bumrah have been bowled out. Ball. 4. 4. Ball. 6. SRH 666. Take that, says Salil Arora. Ball. 0. Ball. 'Ball in air. 6. SRH 6-6. Salil finishes things off in style. A short arm pull from him and he clears the fence with ease. Wow! That's some shot from him. SRH won by 6 wickets trophy. 11:33 p.m. Indian Standard Time, local time, the Sunrisers Hyderabad hand Mumbai Indians their 6th defeat in 8 games this season with a thumping chasing win, chasing a massive total of 243 despite losing the toss. A 6-wicket win for the Orange Army at the Wankhede Stadium. Highest successful run chases in IPL. 265 by 4 PBKS versus DC, Delhi, 2026 T265. 262 by 2 PBKS versus KKR, Kolkata, 2024 T262. 247 by 2 SRH versus PBKS, Hyderabad, 2025 T246. 249 by 4 SRH versus MI, Mumbai, Wankhede, 2026 T244, tonight asterisk. 229 by 5 SRH versus RR, Jaipur, 2026 T229. Highest successful run chases for SRH in IPL. 247 by 2 versus PBKS, Hyderabad, 2025 T246. 249 by 4 versus MI, Mumbai, Wankhede, 2026 T244, tonight asterisk. 229 by 5 versus RR, Jaipur, 2026 T229. 217 by 6 versus RR, Jaipur, 2023 T215. 215 by Hardik Pandya, Mumbai Indians captain. How difficult was it defending with the Duke? I don't think Duke played much of a role. Just that they played some good shots. We played some bad shots. We didn't pull it back. Hardik Pandya, Mumbai Indians captain. How difficult was it defending with the Duke? I don't think Duke played much of a role. Just that they played some good shots. We played some bad shots. We didn't pull it back. It was not enough. I enjoyed. I had fun on the ground. Hardik Pandya, Mumbai Indians captain. How difficult was it defending with the Duke? I don't think Duke played much of a role. Just that they played some good shots. We played some bad shots. We didn't pull it back. It was not enough. I enjoyed. I had fun on the Hardik Pandya, Mumbai Indians captain. How difficult was it defending with the Duke? I don't think Duke played much of a role. Just that they played some good shots. We played some bad shots. Hardik Pandya, Mumbai Indians captain. How difficult was it defending with the Duke? I don't think Duke played much of a role. Just that they played some good shots. We played some bad shots. We didn't pull it back. It was not enough. I enjoyed. I had fun on the ground. 244. I will back my bowlers to defend it. I enjoyed bowling well, barring those last 3 balls. It's been that kind of a season. If you get a couple of chances, you have to grab those. Or else, you will pay the price for it. But it's fine. All the boys have tried hard. I think this season, we don't have much options. I don't want to put my bowlers under the bus. As an overall unit, Hardik Pandya, Mumbai Indians captain, how difficult was it defending with the dew? I don't think dew played much of a role. Just that they played some good shots. Hardik Pandya, Mumbai Indians captain, how difficult was it defending with the dew? I don't think dew played much of a role. Just that they played some good shots. We bowled some bad balls. They got off to a flyer. We didn't pull it back. It was not enough. I enjoyed. I had fun on the ground. To 44 I will back my bowlers to defend it. Hardik Pandya, Mumbai Indians captain, how difficult was it defending with the dew? I don't think dew played much of a role. Just that they